Well, just a week after distributing the first dose of the COVID vaccine, multiple states are already facing a shortage of it, and we can now add Wisconsin to that list. That's our top story tonight. I'm Rachel Eiler. Thank you for joining us. According to officials, the amount of doses the state receives should increase week by week, but as Governor Evers announced Friday, Wisconsin will only be receiving 35,100 doses. That's almost 15,000 less from shipments made this past week. The reason of the decrease still unclear. However, Pfizer does say that it has millions of doses in storage and is ready to ship once the U.S. government asks them to. And with that news, the government official in charge of the nation's coronavirus vaccine program is apologizing tonight for the delay. He says that delays in shipping the Pfizer vaccine to states across the country will get better next week. This as the number of those killed by COVID-19 tops 315,000. And health officials fear things will get even worse. NBC's Chris Ballone has the latest.
Saturday, an apology and a promise to do better from the Trump administration.
I am responsible, and I take responsibility for the miscommunication.
The mea culpa follows complaints from more than 24 states, which saw the number of promised coronavirus vaccine doses slashed without explanation. The head of Operation Warp Speed says the government overestimated the number of Pfizer doses, but help is on the way.
Last night, the FDA granted emergency use authorization to Moderna. In America, we are ready to distribute that vaccine.
It comes as infections explode in communities large and small across the nation. The U.S. setting a one-day high for new cases Friday, nearly 250,000. From California,
that we expect to have more dead bodies than we have spaces in morgues for them.
To Connecticut, where health officials are building a field hospital just in case.
We think there's a good chance we can remain below the need to use this facility, but it certainly is not out of the realm of possibilities.
To Tennessee, where people lined up for hours to get tested before Christmas. Doctors say having 2 vaccines will help, but not right away.
Having a vaccine is one thing. Getting it into people's arms is another altogether.
AAA says 85 million Americans will travel this holiday season despite warnings not to, stoking fears a dire situation could soon get even worse. Chris.
Well, we saw a little bit of snow last night. Hopefully more snow is on the way. Let's throw it over to Andrew Kikafer over on our Weather Center. Andrew, what's going on over there?
All right, yeah. So, Rachel, we did see a little bit of snowfall from last night, early hours this morning, that finally tapering off. Overall, left us with a pretty gray day today. Cloud coverage was pretty persistent throughout the day, and snow-covered areas left us just kind of white and gray. Maybe some salt in your shoes from all those road coverages being kind of sloshy this morning. Otherwise, we're going to be looking for more snowfall coming up in the upcoming week. But for now, we are dealing with about 1 inch of snowfall that covered the North Woods from overnight last night into early hours this morning. We do have more snowfall to look forward to later on in the week. So we have a nice base right now to continue to build off of. And guess what? Temperatures are going to cooperate. So we're looking to be in pretty good shape for building that snow base. Temperatures right now are hanging out just in the upper 20s. We're going to be dropping about 10 more degrees tonight, expecting low temperatures to be dropping to the upper teens as we head into your Sunday morning. So here we go. Let's check out that temperature trend. So we're seeing temperatures right now just below 30 degrees. They're going to be dropping to about 19 for the night tonight, average being about 7 degrees. More news or more weather coming up soon. Back to you, Rachel.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, taking a look at today's COVID numbers, the state now reaches nearly 4,400 deaths. The Department of Health Services reported 84 deaths within the last day. That marks more than 350 deaths just within this past week. The state death count is now the 23rd highest in the country overall. Taking a look at testing now, over 3,000 people have tested positive for COVID-19. Wisconsin is still on that downward trend with 8.4% of cases currently active. Aspirus Wausau is gearing up to distribute the Pfizer vaccine to the Northwoods now. Aspirus has been preparing for the vaccine with specialized training and administering the vaccine, and by purchasing 2 ultra-cold freezers on top of the 2 they already possess, with one going up to the UP.
There's more education that's required to make sure that we're giving it correctly, giving it safely, that we're not wasting doses, that it's reconstituted correctly. There's a process of maintaining the integrity of that coldness to make sure that there's no issues with the vaccine, and as well as then making sure all the information is going into the registry for the state.
The CDC and DHS will advise aspirers when they can begin vaccinating the regular population once healthcare workers, long-term care facility residents, and staff and essential workers have received their first dosage.
And at that point, we'll be distributing vaccine through all of our clinics, all of our facilities. Pharmacies will actually have it at that point, and probably as well as community vaccinating programs through public health.
7 hubs around the state have received the first rounds of the Pfizer vaccine, and Aspirus is anticipating them soon. We will keep you updated on this topic as we receive more information. Well, a beautiful and somber holiday tradition was carried out near our nation's capital to honor Americans' service members who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Volunteers from Wreaths Across America finished placing wreaths at each grave in Arlington National Cemetery. It takes about a week to complete each section, and the final section was adorned in wreaths today. In all, about 250,000 wreaths are placed upon the final resting places of these fallen fighting men and women each year. The Arlington Wreaths are the highest profile event for the organization that distributes wreaths to cemeteries each year. The tradition started in 1992 when the owner of Rochester's Wreath Company in Maine had 5,000 extra wreaths. He partnered with a senator at that time to bring the wreaths to Arlington, and the tradition has stayed and grown even ever since. In all, Wreaths Across America places 1.7 million wreaths on veterans' graves at over 2,500 locations. And as COVID continues to hurt families economically, Congress held another session today to discuss a COVID relief bill, something they hope to complete before Christmas. I'll break all those details down after the break. Plus, coming up, your full weather forecast when we return.
This Christmas, Fleet Farm has every gift for every list. Gifts are big at Fleet Farm. You'll find the biggest selection and the biggest savings. Know someone who's big into workwear? Get a free $20 gift card when you spend $100 or more on Carhartt for the family. Or for someone who's big into ice fishing, a portable Buddy heater is only $69.99. Fleet Farm has last-minute gifts for everyone on your list. Christmas shopping just got easier. Fleet Farm. Gifts are big here.
Arby's, 2 for $6 every day. Value. Woo! 2 of those things for just $6. Chicken, beef, gyros. 2 of those things for just $6. Oh, yay! Arby's, we have the meat.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell many things. Risk, if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for. Harm, if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. And overdose, if they're not used as directed. They may be hiding in your home, in bathrooms, kitchens, or anywhere. Why put your family at risk? Safely dispose of opioids before they can do harm. The best thing is to find a drug take-back option, such as medicine drop-off boxes, mail-back programs, or home disposal products. If there isn't a take-back location near you, check the FDA's flush list. Medicines on the flush list may be especially dangerous if they are used by children, pets, or others in your home. No take-back location nearby and your medicine isn't on the flush list? You can dispose of it in the trash. Get more information on safe opioid disposal and remove the risk.
Welcome back. Well, it may have been a pretty nice start to our Saturday for many of us, seeing snowfall on the ground. More than just that dusting, though. We accumulated almost an inch this morning. We're going to be expecting more carrying on throughout the week, so a pretty nice base to get started. And that left us with our Saturday being generally pretty gray overall. We did see just the lightest of sprinkles coming on down this evening. Otherwise, we're expecting to stay pretty much dry through overnight tonight. So here we are looking at live radar across the area. not too much to speak about there. So we're expecting a pretty dry night tonight. More showers coming late Sunday that will continue through our Monday. So here we go, looking at tonight. No showers yet, but we are going to be seeing mostly overcast skies. So generally all of Wisconsin having cloud coverage, canvassing the skies. That's going to continue through overnight tonight. We'll watch a few clouds start to make their way out of the area early Sunday morning, but that's going to be leaving us generally with partly cloudy skies to head into Sunday. Here we go, early hours, a nice slice of sunshine crossing through central Wisconsin. So that's going to continue to be overtaken by cloud coverage. So less clouds than we saw for us on our Saturday, but still generally pretty cloudy skies to look forward to on your Sunday there, and pretty dry conditions. So we will see our rain and snow chances picking on up late Sunday into Monday especially being that opportunity to see snow showers. So there we go. Monday evening, we're going to be watching those chances just start to then kind of dwindle off and then staying dry through our Tuesday. All right, so let's check this out. Let's see how that's going to look from above. So here we are. We're at Sunday evening. So these showers are not coming for a while, right? So Sunday will be generally pretty dry until we get to later in the nighttime. So we're looking over towards Minnesota, watching the snow showers make their way into the area. It's going to be kind of slow and steady there. So here we go. Early Monday morning, watching western Wisconsin start to receive some light snow showers. That's going to continue to sprawl right nicely through north central Wisconsin early Monday morning. And then generally it's going to really taper on off from the south and concentrate towards northern Wisconsin. We're seeing that especially in Forest County and Langland County. And then moving on through Monday evening, a few light dustings to continue on through that snowfall system. And then otherwise, we're going to be drying on out nicely Monday evening with some cloud coverage remaining for the area. Wind gusts are going to be something else to talk about as well. We've been seeing generally pretty light winds throughout the area this weekend, but some gusts are going to pick on up tonight. So we're watching winds coming out of the southwest. These are gusts of up to about 10 to 15 miles per hour, some 20s in some cases as well. And here we go, very early hours on Sunday. We're going to watch gusts pick on up to over 20 miles per hour generally, and then they're going to die back down from there, coming out of the west-southwest still into your Sunday evening, but dying down nicely between a good 5 to 10 miles per hour. So pretty comfortable conditions coming our way. Temperatures right now hanging out in the upper 20s. They're going to be crashing down to the upper teens tonight, so not too bad conditions for the area for those overnight lows. So tonight we are talking about temperatures getting down to the upper teens. Mostly cloudy skies are going to prevail until tomorrow. We're going to be seeing a little more sunshine creep throughout the area. High temperatures again, a little cooler than today, about 32 degrees. Now here we go, looking at that Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. Your next chance for snow showers is coming for us on Monday, and then we're going to be seeing showers on Wednesday, and we're cooling off significantly through Christmas Eve and day. Back to you, Rachel.
Thank you, Andrew. Congress is working through the weekend to try and pass a COVID-19 economic relief package costing nearly $1 trillion. The Senate was in session today while House members stood by for a vote that could happen tomorrow. The proposed agreement would deliver more than $300 billion in aid to businesses and provide the unemployed a $300 per week bonus federal unemployment benefit and renewal of state benefits that are set to expire right after Christmas.
We need cooperation and focus from all sides. There's a kind of gravitational pull here in Congress where, unless we are careful, any major negotiation can easily slide into an unending catalog of disagreements. Let's guard against that.
Additionally, it would also provide $600 direct payments to individuals, vaccine distribution funds, and money for renters, schools, and people needing food aid. Democrats say the sticking point is a demand by Republican Senator Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania that would block the Federal Reserve from restarting expiring lending programs next year.
We have made great strides and great progress over a few days. You can use whatever football analogy you want. We're on the 5-yard line or the 1-yard line or whatever. The truth is simple. We're close to an agreement, but we need to finalize it. We need to finalize it, and only really the Toomey provision stands in the way.
Democrats add Toomey's provision would deprive President-elect Joe Biden of crucial tools to manage the economy. Well, down in Madison, the Badgers had a very busy day. Griffin, it sure was a good day to be a Wisconsin fan, right?
Oh, absolutely. 2 different teams, 2 huge victories. We'll have highlights from both of those games, plus local highlights from games around here in the Northwoods. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back.
Oh my Mom, I'm finished. We pray each day. May you come home and be okay. For now, we wait for you to come. Daddy!
Let 8th Street Auto show you how easy it is to buy quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Here at 8th Street Auto, we believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating our customers the right way.
Our like-new vehicles feature low mileage and all the features that you're looking for in your next ride.
We're here for you before, during, and after the sale, and you've got our word on that.
Stop in to see our great line of pre-owned vehicles.
8th Street Auto wishes you a joyous holiday season and a happy, healthy new year.
On December 7, 2005, I was deployed to Baghdad, Iraq. As I was searching for the bomb, the bad guy and the bomb found me first. After the explosion, I was left with a 1% chance of living from the injuries I sustained. During my road to recovery, it was a challenge, mostly trying to figure out what life would be like with my new physical injuries. But throughout that road to recovery, I had a tremendous amount of support from friends and families and the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes. The primary mission of the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes is to offer financial emergency assistance to veterans and their families. In most cases, there is a loved one back at home who has to drop everything they're doing to be at that veteran's bedside. And of course, there are huge financial burdens that come along with that. After veterans come through the Coalition's program, they are ready to be back into society, ready to go back to work, and ready to be a leader in their own community.
Visit saluteheroes.org to learn more.
Sports Watch 12 starts now.
So the Packers are finishing up their game against the Carolina Panthers. Saturday football, weird, but Green Bay had a great game. But because it's still kind of going on, just ended, can't show you the highlights, but I've got some quick stats from the game. Aaron Rodgers throws for his 40th touchdown of the season. It's the third time he's done that in his Hall of Fame career. No other quarterback has done it 3 times. Aaron Jones, a huge day for him. He ran for over 100 yards in the first half. He finished with 139 yards. But the best thing from tonight's game, the win. They improved to 11-3 on the season and keep that first place in the NFC. Remember, being first means they will be home throughout the playoffs and will be the only NFC team with a first-round bye. Just some food for thought. Now, about a month ago, the Wisconsin football team had their game canceled against rival Minnesota. The Badgers didn't get the chance to retain Paul Bunyan's axe. That is until today. The teams were able to reschedule the game in Camp Randall. In the third year, Chase Wolf is going to roll out fine. Jack Dunn for the touchdown. Badgers take their first lead of the game, 14-10. But we're going to go to the fourth quarter now, and Minnesota would come back. Tanner Morgan here is going to find his guy, Mike Brown-Stevens, for 9 yards out. Going to tie this ball game, and we're going to overtime. But disaster for Minnesota. Andres Galiski misses the 36-yarder. Oh, he hooked it. And the Badgers, Colin Larsh, he's going to make them pay. He's going to drill this from 30 yards out, and the Paul Bunyan axe remains in Madison, 20-17, the final. A busy day, though, in Madison. The men's basketball team hosted Chris Mack and 23rd-ranked Louisville. Wisconsin with some gorgeous ball movement here, leading to an Aleem Ford slam. That's putting them up 10. And then the final minute of the half, Brad Davidson working his way open for 3. That's going to go. Badgers led by 26 at the break. Now we're going to the second half, more of the same. Micah Potter working down low. Great spin move for the left-hand finish. Potter with a team-high 20 points. Wisconsin smokes the Cardinals 85-48. So a good day to be a Wisconsin sports fan. You got the Packers and both Badger teams winning. Your biggest college team, man, that's a good win. But what about our local area teams? Don't you worry, we've got you covered too. Girls hoops, Northland Pines travel to Tomahawk to take on the Hatchets. We're going to go to the first half. Tomahawk here with some nice ball movement, which is going to lead to a Gracie Barnett layup. That's going to tie the game early. But Pines responds. Nora Gremben is going to take this one all the way, dices her way through, lays it in for 2. Eagles go up 4. Now, this is just some great basketball here. Hatchets are going to be able to break the full court press, and it's going to head to another great pass to Barnett. She's going to lay it in. Tomahawk only down 1, but Pines was just too much. A steal from Carly Husselkamp, and she banks in the layup. Pines wins on the road against Tomahawk 58-44. Now some boys action. Mosinee hosting Beaver Dam. We're going to jump into the second half here. Mosinee down, but Mihao Duel. He's going to drive here, floats it up, no good, but Jake Plessick gets the offensive board and puts it in, cleaning up Mosinee down 8. Later, it's Kyle Kowalski. Come on, give me a little cardiac Kimber, step back jumper. It's good, but Mosinee still down 8. Beaver Dam was just unstoppable on offense, especially Nate Abell. Here with a little fadeaway jumper, he gets it to fall. And then later, this is what's going to do it, and the dagger. He hits him from deep. Beaver Dam goes on the road and beats Mosinee 68-51. You know, hey, let's throw in a little hockey for tonight. One more sport. Anago taking on Northland Pines. The final period, Pines already up 3. Let's make it 4. Luke Wessel chasing down the loose puck. He wins the race but pays the price. He's got a goal, and it's 4-0 Eagles. Moments later, Riley McGee from the back of the net feeds it to Josh Chesney for the goal. A hat trick for Chesney. Make it 5-0, but they need more goals. Weasel spreading the love, this time to Michael Mallett. Eagles crush a 6-pack on Anago. 6-0 the final. And that is all I have for you in sports. We'll be right back after this break.
Tired of struggling with regular mirrors that don't adjust so you can't get close enough? Need both hands but you don't have a stand? Can't move in the right direction to see your own reflection? You need Flexible Mirror, the bendable, light-up magnification mirror that comes to you. Watch. Just stick it on and turn the base. The super suction locking mechanism means you can put it on any smooth surfaced place, horizontal or vertical. Lock it onto any mirror, table, or desk. Use it in the shower, even on a window. The secret is Flexible Mirror's super strong articulating arm that's attached with an ingenious ball and socket so it can swivel and rotate for the perfect angle. And look how strong it holds. The mirror is precision crafted with 10 times magnification and crystal clear optics. And with a soft glow LED ring, you'll get picture-perfect lighting to highlight every detail. Flexible Mirror makes shaving, applying makeup, hairstyling, grooming, and accessorizing easier than ever before. Plus, men, listen up. The 10 times magnification makes it perfect for giving your beard a detailed trim. Whatever you need to do, Flexible Mirror comes to you. Plus, the contemporary chrome accents add a lovely modern touch to any room. Stop struggling to put in your delicate contacts and let Flexible Mirror come to you, so it's much easier to do. Similar mirrors can cost as much as $100, and they don't even come to you. But you can get Flexible Mirror for the special TV discount price of just $19.99. We guarantee you'll love the Flexible Mirror so much that it comes with our 90-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. And here's the best part. We give you free shipping on your entire order. That's right, free shipping. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-655-8764. That's 1-800-655-8764 or order online at tryflexiblemirror.com.
Welcome back. For many of us, it may take into our adult years to realize what we're grateful for and the feeling to give back. But how about realizing that only a few years into your life? There's a 10-year-old in Colorado who's already dedicated to helping others. Isabel Roberts has the story.
Because the world's giving me so much and I want to give back.
Those are the words of 10-year-old Zoe, a girl that's been giving back to Toys for Tots since she was 6 years old.
All those donations are my birthday presents from my friends.
Her birthday just so happens to fall during the month of December, and every year, instead of gifts, she asks that her friends instead make a donation to Toys for Tots.
So I went around my neighborhood and gave my neighbors these notes to ask them to grab toys and coats.
This year, she made the donation of around 70 toys. Over the past 4 years, it has equated to over 200 in total.
It feels pretty great because I know that a lot of kids are going to be happy on Christmas morning.
And she didn't just stop with toys. She also donated essential items like diapers and wipes to Canyon View Vineyard Church's Bare Necessities Community Closet.
Too often we think of the conflicts that are going outside the United States, but she's trying to solve one here in the United States. I can't even imagine how many families she's helped alone.
Zoe and her brother Zane even work on chores in the summer to start raising for the toy drive.
It's good to see a 10-year-old getting out there and helping her community, so you don't see that very often.
Zoe and her family say age and wealth is but a number when it comes to giving back to the community.
When you give back, my school says it's like a boomerang, it'll come back soon.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Whether the kids wake you up or you're an early riser, tune to NBC 12, 5 to 7 a.m. Christmas morning for a Northwoods Holiday Music Special, featuring holiday music brought to you by these fine businesses.
Moondeer and Friends Gallery in downtown Boulder Junction offers an eclectic mix of contemporary fine art and craft, antiques, professional custom frame service, and many other smaller gift items, featuring the work of gallery owner Sarah Mender, as well as over 150 other regional artists.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell many things. Risk, if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for. Harm, if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. And overdose, if they're not used as directed. They may be hiding in your home, in bathrooms, kitchens, or anywhere. Why put your family at risk? Safely dispose of opioids before they can do harm. The best thing is to find a drug take-back option, such as medicine drop-off boxes, mail-back programs, or home disposal products. If there isn't a take-back location near you, check the FDA's flush list. Medicines on the flush list may be especially dangerous if they are used by children, pets, or others in your home. No take-back location nearby and your medicine isn't on the flush list? You can dispose of it in the trash. Get more information on safe opioid disposal and remove the risk.
I drive 65,000 miles each year in my bus. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. You don't want to be in the blind spot of a 40,000-pound bus when I have less than a second to react. I do what I can by changing lanes and taking turns slowly. It really helps when people look out for me, too. Give me room to operate safely. It's our roads. It's our safety.
Well, welcome back. Before we head out, let's throw it over to Andrew for our final look at weather. Andrew, it's going to get a little bit chilly tonight, though, right?
That's right, Rachel. A little bit chilly, but really not too bad considering that averages for this time of year, overnight lows are about 7 degrees. So tonight we're going to be expecting that to be around 19, which is really helpful with all of this cloud coverage that we're seeing tonight. So here we go, watching that overnight tonight into Sunday morning. Pretty much consistent cloud coverage as we head into Sunday morning. Revealing a few more pockets of sunshine as we head throughout the day, but generally cloudy skies. We will have an opportunity to see both rain and snow showers coming our way. That's going to be late on Sunday, early hours Monday that's really going to be picking on up, and then those chances really dwindling on down late on Monday. Here we go now, looking at that Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. Showers from Monday into Wednesday